Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. Crypto is still in its early stages, but the potential it offers is huge. It's not just about speculation or making money. It's about changing the way we think about and use money. And we are very early into crypto. And a lot of things we talk about is pure speculation based on a few facts. Like if I told you the SEC case is going to wrap up by the end of March, it's based on fact. ISO going live by the end of March, also fact. But a lot of times in crypto, you need that speculation. You have to have vision as well. That's what keeps you holding your crypto, such as XRP. And as long as you're holding it, you have something to look forward to in the future. It's about getting that life-changing money, that financial freedom. Looks like 2023 is ready for ISO 222, new global standard for faster, cheaper cross-border payments. Hopefully these entities won't delay it again, but I doubt it, especially with the way the world is going, with hyperinflation. So it all starts in March with SWIFT migrating to ISO 222 standard cross-border payments and reporting, which will affect financial institutions using SWIFT. March 2023, European Commission delivering a cross-border payment pilot for the European Commission's EU Digital Identity Wallet. But then mid-2023, rolling out the FedNow service, which will enable real-time payments in the US. I feel between now and the middle of this year, the price of XRP is going to change dramatically. First, you have the case ending. That could easily skyrocket the price of XRP. Think about the FOMO money that's going to pour in, institutional money, banks going live with ODL. A lot of big things are going to happen, and 2023 looks great for crypto. No human can hold an ESDR, right? Didn't I say that? Many times, heard all around. XRP is for the institutions and central banks. Now, a few days ago, I did a video where I said a buyback scenario doesn't look possible. And a lot of people started sending me things on Twitter. They said I was totally wrong in saying that. And I'm not going to say it's going to happen. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. Because here's the thing. Some people can envision that happening in the future, and I'm not here to crush your visions. So, retail payment customers will never own, hold, or transact an XRP as part of the on-demand liquidity product experience. So if we're not supposed to be holding XRP, that's where the buyback situation would come in. Why was gold on the open markets before they bought it back? Because a lot of people keep saying that we're holding digital gold and you could go over to Uphold right now and buy some XRP. They're saying that back in the day when gold was bought back, before that happened, you were still able to buy gold on the open markets as well. So SDRs are only allocated to IMF members that elect to participate in the SDR department. SDRs can be held and used by member countries, the IMF, and certain designated official entities called prescribed holders, but it cannot be held, for example, by private entities or individuals. Now, the one thing I noticed, and I pointed it out in previous videos, is the IMF talked about an ESDR using stablecoins such as XRP and XLM. So if XRP was to become an ESDR, that could also bring about a buyback scenario. Yeah, that's exactly what Vayhill Capital said. It would be a situation where you would have to sell all of it. In other words, you can't hold back any of your XRP because I keep seeing people say, even if there's a government buyback and I hold 1,000 XRP, the government's only getting half of it. That would never happen because you're not supposed to be holding the other 500 either. So they would have to buy back all of it all at once. I saw he was posting up until October 2021, Jimmy Vayhill, from a video in which I saw his post. He's the managing director of Vayhill Capital. In the past, he said XRP would be valued at $10,000 to $35,000 and that there would be a buyback. He was interviewed recently and said the price was agreed upon. So who did Jimmy Vaho make this agreement with? Was it with the US government? And what about the people overseas? Like in the UK, if the US is buying back XRP at, say, $35,000, what about the people in the UK? Is the UK going to buy back their XRP for $35,000 as well? That's the part I'm stuck on, because it would have to be like a worldwide buyback all at once. Would you sell your holdings if you're offered a very high price? I want to know what your opinions are. Put it in the comments down below. What is a very high price to you? What's your selling point for XRP? I believe I'm going to sell some of my XRP when it takes off, maybe like 10% of it at, let's say, $10 to $15. The rest I'm going to hold because, again, I don't know where XRP is going in the future. I don't know if a buyback's going to happen or not. But I do believe that XRP has to be high valued in the future. 10K is more possible to me. That's my point of sale, all of it. 10K, I'm out. So, do XRP holders also share in the sick fees from what is being described as the biggest material M&A transaction in the history of the world, per Jimmy Valley in Hummingbird video? This is coming from Crypto Erie. And Matt Hamilton says, come on, Erie, it's all a complete fantasy. There's no scenario in which a buyback makes any logical sense. And then even an ex-Ripple executive said XRP buyback is a complete fantasy. But is it? If XRP was to become an ESDR, that changes things. That is where I believe we definitely should not be holding the XRP we're holding, and that some buyback situation can possibly happen. So a Federal Reserve buyback of XRP doesn't make sense, but if you're a US regulator, making it illegal to hold cryptocurrency does make sense, and that is very scary. Because regulators aren't looking at me or you in any way. They don't care about us. The retail investor, they could care less. I know Gary Gensler always says, I'm looking out for the retail investor. Elizabeth Warren, I'm looking out for the retail investor. But yet the retail investor is who gets wrecked every time a major event happens inside of crypto. And when regulations come, they're only going to care about the institutional money and the big banks. That's what's scary about holding crypto. But my thing is, I hope somebody that comes in to regulate crypto that does look out for me and you. Why? Because I want to continue investing in crypto for the rest of my life. There's going to be new cryptos that arise. Utility-driven cryptocurrencies of the future that are going to come about. I want to continue investing in crypto. I see where crypto's going in the future. It's here for the long term. Even after XRP really takes off, I want to go and invest in other cryptocurrencies as well. Then there's this. Now, if you look at this chart, this is the weekly. It looks like they really want us out of XRP because most people can't hold through what we've held through to this point. Look at 2022. It was horrible. If you made it through 2022, you will make it through anything. But you can't sit and stare at this chart on a daily basis. You'll become impatient. Why is this thing not moving? Big announcements are happening, yet the price doesn't change. Is this the biggest shakeout in all of crypto? I do believe they want us out. Now, this is why I hold XRP, and this is all fact. Ripple's ODL customers, 40 payout markets around the globe, leverages XRP, 90% lower fees than status quo, 24/7 availability, no need for pre-funded accounts, instant payment settlement. That's what's going to give XRP those high prices of the future. Once on-demand liquidity goes live around the world, that's it. That's game over. If you're not holding XRP at that moment, you will most likely be priced out. But year over year, I believe XRP is going to continue to rise in value because Ripple's going to continue to steal away business from Swift year over year. And I still believe that that's how we get to 10K XRP, is through on-demand liquidity. But if a buyback was to happen at some point, who knows? And again, if you believe that's what the future holds for XRP, hold on to that vision. But now's the time that we're going to see things start to really happen, because big events are going to happen in 2023. As an XRP holder, I'm very excited for this year. Finally, we might see some high prices for our XRP. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.